Happy Friday, everyone, and welcome to episode 57. It's Rick and Ksenia with your weekly recap. Welcome, Ksenia. How are you today?
I'm doing good. Thanks, Rick. I just got back from US and I'm pretty much jet lagged. So I didn't sleep really this night, but I hope it will not affect this community recap. So I do hope so.
You had added some vacation after reInvent, which is a really good idea. You go that far, and which means you perfectly adjusted to the timeline and the time zone, and then you come home and 11-hour difference all messed.
So we really took 3 days off, I think, or 4 days off. Yeah, something like that. And we've been to Santa Monica and Los Angeles area, and it's pretty nice, because the weather is way warm there, I would say. Because when I get back, it's snowing and it's minus 17 Celsius.
Oh,
yes.
Ouch.
I'm not going
different.
out in the nearest time. I'm not. Okay, but Rick, wait. Are you wearing green today? Like,
I am. It's very odd. I do not often wear green, especially all green.
All green.
Special day going on here. So we have this thing going on. A couple of different parts of the world are doing different things, but today we're doing Veeam It Forward. Okay, so we're giving our employees these shirts to talk about Veeam Cares, which is an initiative to reach out and do community work. We've got the Veeam Women in Green Employee Resource Group and the Veeam AHIT, African Heritage and IT. The Veeam It Forward bit, we have a big drive going on for the Columbus market, the Central Ohio market today. We're giving away some food to local shelters and some families that need assistance with single parents and children programs. And then well, this, every other Friday night, I volunteer at the guest house connected to the local children's hospital, and I serve dinner to the families.
No, that's still impressive. Like, Rick, that you're doing all of that. And here at Veeam, we're also, doing different projects, different things to support those who need this support. So
love giving away stuff, time, service, attention. That's important too. We get so wrapped around our daily jobs and stuff. I tell you, it puts a lot of stuff in perspective when you can help other people and give stuff, give time and give service like that.
Yeah, that's right. But you know what? Let's take a look at their special department news.
It is special.
It is special. And I believe that some members from Community Hub already seen that. But I just want to emphasize again and, share it again. So here we're launching a Happy Holidays campaign. And oh my God, what happened with my name here? It's not Ksenia.
Well, that's great. You won't get any extra email with that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really weird. But okay, let's scroll down. So we are celebrating our 15th year anniversary. Oh my God, look at this. Can you see it?
I hate that. The snow trails.
I love it.
I hate it. Actually, it's star trails. It's not like it's snowflakes. It's stars.
It's stars.
Shooting stars.
Yeah, and some cool prizes here to win, and it's super easy to enter to win. So fill out the registration form. Think of a person who would like to send holiday wishes, and by the way, there is a possibility to do your own postcard, which is pretty cool. And share this postcard in social media and use the hashtag Veeam Happy Holidays.
Yeah, this is cool. It's our 15th year anniversary. So those different swags will have 5 different recipients each of those prizes. But click on the Send Holiday Wishes, Ksenia, the card bit. I think there's, maybe not, but there's 16 different like holiday themed cards, and they're not Veeam, right? They're winter theme, and they don't align to any like religious holidays. But one of the things that's just a nice touch nowadays is to send people a reach out with some of these cards, these kind of holiday cards, and it's just a nice way to reach out to your network. So it's kind of nice to just reach out to people.
Yeah,
these
nice.
Prizes, it'll be nice.
Yeah, and I also saw that Ragnar, he created his own postcard and shared it in community, and he's like, hey, this is my wishes to you, all Veeam community. This is pretty cool. So I definitely encourage you to check this out and probably, who knows, you'll win some of these prizes, right?
Indeed, indeed. I will say that there's some terms and conditions. Not all locales around the world are eligible to win, just when it comes to receiving gifts like this. So we do have that linked in there somewhere. But yeah, my favorite is the Bionic Snowman. So if that's not interesting enough, you just got to go to the page and check it out and see what these different holiday greeting cards can be.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to add this link in the description of the recap so you can go directly to this page and get registered. Okay, apart from that, as you may see, we're kind of breaking the rule here again.
Yeah.
I mean...
Yeah, we are.
Yeah,
very much so.
So,
yes.
But let's get it started. So let me start with this one, and this was delivered by Christian. By the way, Christian just changed his nickname, so it's IM3LE. I'm not sure what does that mean, but
okay, my guess is, it was Chris Emersole, I think.
Yes.
So the soul, it's like I am soul. That's my guess. Or we'll see.
Okay,
let us know in the comments, Chris, if we're even close.
And I'm jet lagged. Okay, talking about this blog post. So he's sharing with us a guide on how to set up Veeam backup for Microsoft Azure. You know,
I love it. He's walking you through the deployment. He's walking you through. He started with the shared responsibility model, which is why this product exists. It's great to see that now, Chris has spent a lot of time on the security side of things, right? So it's good to see that he's, doing these Veeam walkthroughs. So yeah, he goes all the way end to end, and then even in the comments, he put in more. I love it.
Yeah, create a first backup policy. Here you go. And he also mentioned that there will be a second part of this. So look forward to the second part of the guide. And thanks, Chris, for sharing this. Okay, let's jump into another one. And this one was delivered by Ben Young. And, Ben Young is really great into all these API things. So last time we highlighted another post delivered by him. And he's talking again about some API magic. And I love it, Rick. Look at this.
I mean, Ben has grabbed onto some of the automation capabilities here with Veeam products in truly an amazing fashion. He did a session once for the Vanguards where he was looking through his backups and finding pictures of cats and then turning on LED lights in his house. It's crazy.
Oh my God.
Yeah, exactly. But imagine what you can do with your data and for your organization. So this is just great what he's done. And thank you so much for sharing this, Ben, because getting to that next level with some of these automation steps, we have to kind of sometimes be walked through it. And this is just outstanding content. I thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks so much for sharing this. Okay, the next one was delivered by Vinod42. He runs his series, which is called Quick Tip. And I believe this is the first post from Vinod42 about Orchestrator.
I think this might be the first post by anyone about Orchestrator that has made it on the recap.
Oh, I think you're right. I don't think that we ever highlighted Melissa, but okay, if we don't count, Veeam person, I don't know, but
from
community,
an external, for sure, an external.
Yeah.
One thing about the Orchestrator product, guys and ladies that are listening to this stream, this is really that finer point. Once you get your backup and replication or storage snapshot replication or CDP policy set, going to that next level of orchestrating the recovery, you really ought to check out this product. It's really nice. And he talks about the licensing because it is different. It is a different license. It's not the same as the VUL or a socket license that would be used for your backup or replication infrastructure. So I'm really happy to see. You know what this means, Ksenia?
Yep.
If he does a quick tip on licensing, he's got more stuff coming on Orchestrator.
I hope so, because he just said that he played around with the product, with a new version of it, because it was released not that long time ago, right?
It was the Tuesday before Thanksgiving week, so the Tuesday before reInvent. Yeah. So thank you for sharing. For sure.
Thank you for sharing, Wolfgang. Okay, next one, and this one was delivered by Johan. Veeam legend, and he's talking about Veeam Erman plugin and update of backup metadata. And again, I believe that it's not first time Jochen is talking about Oracle, Oracle technologies. And again, super detailed, lots of screenshots, and I just love it. So many things that you have to consider, how to do this and that.
Well, and it sounds like he's gone through something, had an issue or something where it didn't behave as expected. And the metadata is an important part for Oracle backups. So this is nice that it is using the plugin, the Oracle RMAN plugin. So, I think it's great that, we go through that. So if you have an Oracle database that you really care about, give a read through this post, even if you're not having this issue, because if you ever have to move stuff around or something, this might be pretty helpful for you to be prepared to how to resolve it.
Yeah, I agree. And thank you for sharing this, Jochen. Definitely great one. Okay, so last one that I would like to highlight, because the next one, it's a secret department.
Department. Special.
It's special department.
Yeah.
So this one was delivered by Ragnar, and he's talking about Microsoft that already disabling basic authentication legacy protocol. And I know, Rick, that you made some comments under this post as well. And, probably there is some call to action as well for us to create a KB. But, that's something that we definitely have to look into that and follow what's happening in this space. Because so far there were a few updates made by Microsoft, So one of them that was but added by Milder, and now Ragnar is sharing more story behind. So yeah.
Yeah, a couple of thoughts here. For one, if you're not yet deploying Veeam backup for Microsoft 365, and if you're planning on it, don't start with the legacy protocols, the basic authentication. Go with the modern authentication options that are in place. Veeam supports it, so that's good. But just don't, if you're not there yet, don't even use the old one. And then secondly, if you have VBO deployed now, go ahead and consider making the transition to the modern authentication type. So yeah, it's a matter of reconfiguring it, but this is a product that's notorious for setting it up and it just goes and works, right? So you don't ever know it's an issue until something changes on you. But to be fair, we've seen with the Microsoft 365 space, just by the nature of SaaS, there will be changes over time. APIs change, authentication changes, and we respond. But now go ahead and make the changes for those of you out there.
Yeah. Thanks for sharing this, Ragnar. That's really great. Again, great piece of information to follow. And I agree, Rick, with you. That's something that will be changing all the time. That's the nature of these type of things, of SaaS platforms and everything. Okay, last but not least, I hope so. So it's my post. I'm not going to highlight it. It's not breaking the rule. I mean, we broke it already, right? But I just wanted to share it with the wider community. Every day I talk to all of you. Every day I manage the community itself, community posts, type of them, where you publish this post and other things. And I realized that, I don't know, recently I started booking some time in my calendar, like 2 hours per week, to review it and to adjust content types, to adjust the categories and everything. And I was like, okay, maybe it wasn't explained well enough and I just have to share more, maybe that can help community to understand how to better use it, how to better, distribute your content, where to publish it. I was trying to do that really short, straight to the point, and I do hope that will help you.
No, I think this is very good, Ksenia, and I do think it's worth highlighting, even though it is your post, but I think it's a good reference to have. And, to be fair, any of you who have ever moderated your own blog comments or worked on a team that does anything like this, you'll find that there are sometimes behaviors that need to be discussed, right? And we've had a couple, very rare issues, right? But like overall, it's just good to have like a set of rules, that this is why we're here and this is what we expect of people to do. And that being said, the problems have been rare, but a lot of this is common sense, right? So None of this, in my opinion, is unreasonable. So I really appreciate it, you writing this down, and it's a good reference to have for sure.
Yeah, I just thought probably I could pin it somewhere. So, legends, vanguards, and other community members who are active in this community hub, they can easily reference it to other newer members, so it's okay. What I'm doing right or what I'm doing wrong, or probably shouldn't do this at all, and etc. Again, it's super short, it's straight to the point, and that was created for you, for your convenience. Okay, so that's it. I know that we broke the rule, but again, we missed last year's usual format.
Yes, does that mean we were given three extra picks from last week? God. It's almost end of year. Don't jinx us.
Yeah, I'm so jet lagged. I'm sorry. Yeah, so that's it for this week. Thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you in community.